Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel at Travel with Col. Today I'm in Sunny Beach in the southeast of Bulgaria, and today I want to make you a guided tour to give you as much information as possible about the restaurants here, how you can get discounts and bargains in these restaurants. I'll give you some tips and ideas, some money saving tips on this tour today as well. And I want to show you a couple of cheap pubs, crazy cheap pubs that you won't find yourself, that are very, very, very good value for money, where you can't spend much money. I'll also show you some cafes. I'll walk past and I'll show you the interior of the restaurants as well. I want to show you the menus. I want to show you the updates on the prices in 2025, and just give you lots of tips and ideas really, so you can get an absolute bargain when you're here on holiday here in Sunny Beach. So guys, I'm in the Camellia area of Sunny Beach. Camellia area is the best value for money. So the restaurants in the Camellia area are much, much cheaper, and possibly with much, much better food as well than the restaurants in the city centre, in the tourist area of Sunny Beach. So very often I eat in the Camellia area, and the Iris Garden is this beautiful, magical garden here restaurant. And they have nice food here as well in the Iris Garden. What you need to do when you come to these restaurants is you need to look for a daytime menu, because they have a daytime menu between 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock every day. And if you go for the daytime menu, it's massively discounted compared to the evening menu. The evening menus are full price, that is just the standard menu. And on the daytime menu, that's the one that the local people from Bulgaria will go to. And very often it will be displayed in Bulgarian language as well. So basically what you need to do is look for a board outside. So here's the exterior of the restaurant, and I'm going to walk down and I'm going to look for a board outside this restaurant with the prices on it, and let's have a look and see what they've got on offer today. This is it. So here's the board outside. This is where you get your bargains, your promotions, your offers for the daytime between 12 and 4 o'clock. So it's a daytime menu. There's like you can see, there's about 10 different dishes on there, all on promotion. They probably have a soup on there as well. They'll have some Bulgarian dishes normally, like moussaka. Moussaka is my favorite Bulgarian dish, absolutely delicious. And what you need to do though, guys, I'm showing you this sign here, but you don't understand any of the words on that sign because it's in Cyrillic. Now you need to download an application called Google Translate. Use the Google Translate application, and then you'll know what that food is in English. All you have to do is focus your camera on this, on the Translate application, and it will change that over to English. So some Bulgarian dishes that you should try when you're here. I think you should try a tarator soup. You know, like on a hot day like today where it's just so hot and everything, and a little bit humid, try yourself a tarator soup. It's a sort of creamy, cold yogurt type soup. Bulgaria is famous for having fantastic yogurt. So you must try the yogurt here in Bulgaria, and try all those yogurt-based drinks that you get in the supermarket as well. I also recommend you try a sach. That's a traditional Bulgarian dish. Try a kavama stew, absolutely delicious with the meat and the veggies inside. Try Bulgarian food, and it will be better value for money, and you're experiencing the culture. And you'll be surprised by how nice Bulgarian food is actually. Let me get you over here to the menu. And let's open the menu and see some prices here. Peppers with tomato sauce and cheese, 14 lever 50. You can see there. Let's flip the page, find something else. So the shrimps are 19 lever, you can see there. That's about £9, about 8 or 9 pounds. The mussels there are 16 lever, so that's about 7 or 8 pounds. Here is the grilled squid, that is 21 lever for that grilled squid. So you're talking about 10 pounds. And there is the fried squid. A fried squid is cheaper at 19 lever, so it's about 9 pounds. I think on the top there's the Mediterranean octopus. That is 40 lever, which is less than 20 pounds for the octopus. I do recommend the calamari here. It's fantastic. There's some fantastic fish and seafood here in Bulgaria. So there is the sea bream. It's 34 lever, for the, well, sea bass. You can have sea bass there or sea bream, whichever you prefer, for 34 lever. So it's about 15, 16 pounds. I go on 50%, but it's a bit less than 50%. But when you pay commission to change your money and everything, then you're probably looking at about 50%, because they do take commission when you change your money here at the currency exchange. Sea bass there, 29 lever, 15 pounds. You're looking at the fried horse mackerel, that is 14 lever, 50. You've got the trout baked in Perchmont, that's 22 lever. I love fish, you see, so, you know, it's like when I come on holiday to the seaside, I'm always eating fish. Chicken fillets, 18 lever, so that's about 8 pounds, 9 pounds maybe. Chicken with truffle sauce, 18 lever. The duck, 27 lever for the duck, see just there. And the chicken fajitas, good value for money, 18 lever chicken fajitas. I've not tried them here yet. I had an English breakfast here the other day, it was quite nice. Just flick it over there. They've got the stir fry dishes here with shrimps and beef. It looks lovely, it's 33 lever. Beef meatballs, 19 lever. Pork steak, 19 lever. But also, yeah, have a look and have a look for the Bulgarian dishes as well. So the weather today, I mean, it's the 7th of July today, and it's about 29 degrees. It's actually quite humid here. I mean, normally I come out here in May, so it's nice and sunny, but it's about 24 degrees in May. Some days are about 22 degrees as well. So this Bulgarian place opposite here, they also have a daytime menu. There's no board outside, it's not advertised, but just ask the waiter for the daytime menu. And I had meatballs here last year. They're very good meatballs, very good sausages. They have a Bulgarian style barbecue here, and you'll be able to try some different Bulgarian meat dishes here. It's mostly meat dishes at this one. You'll find it very near to the bus station. I'll just show you down here the bus station as well. So if you want to get here from the airport, this year the bus has gone up to 8.5 lever. So it's £4 to get the bus from the airport to here. The taxi stands inside the airport. Inside the airport, the taxis are asking for 80 lever. There's a sign up there asking for 80 lever. So it's just less than £40. So it's very expensive, really. The taxis are very expensive here. It's really hard to walk down this street actually, because there's so much traffic down here. It's quite hard. Here's the bus station of Sunny Beach. This is the main bus station here. This is where you get the bus to the airport. The buses go every half an hour to the airport from here. You can just buy your tickets at the ticket booth there on the right side. So just go further over where all the people are over there and buy your tickets there on the right side. I'll zoom in. That's the ticket office there, just over there. You can also go to Burgas for the day, which is one of the biggest cities here in Bulgaria. It's a really, really nice day out in Burgas. You will see my guided tours from Burgas on my YouTube channel if you subscribe, guys. It is free to subscribe to my channel at Travel with Col, with a C-O-L. And I've also got guided tours from other cities on the Black Sea coast in Bulgaria, like Varna, Nesebar, Sveti Vlas, Ravda. All these cities up and down this Black Sea coast. I've got some lovely tours on there, so have a look, get a feel for the resorts and just see which one you like. Watch the videos and I'll give you all kinds of money saving tips and recommendations as well. So I recommend you get the bus from the airport instead of a taxi. It's much better value for money. In terms of changing your money, go to the Cooperative Bank on Flower Street in the city centre. That's the main bar street, and you can change your money there at the Cooperative Bank. And it is the best place to change your money. They will give you the best rate, but you have to bring your passport, and they're only open till 6 o'clock at night. The other currency exchanges like Crown on Flower Street, they're open 24 hours, but they give you a very, very bad rate. I looked at the rate the other day. They were open very, very late at night, but the rate was terrible down there. Now here's a kebab place down here. Let's have a look. They do these lovely pizza slices here. They're 4.5 lever here. Some of them are 5 or 6 lever if you go to the bar street. So this one's doing it cheaper for 4.5 lever. But you must ask them for a banitsa. Banitsa is like a cheese pasty from Bulgaria, and it's so delicious. I love the banitsa here. Let's see if we can find one. They have all of these nice pastries here. Kinds of nice food. And this is the kebab here as well. How much is the kebab? Sorry. 10 lever. So she said the kebab is 10 lever, which is about £4.50. And that's the bus by DIES. That's the bus that goes up and down the coast here. That will take you to Nesibar for 2 lever, which is about 80 pence. That bus there will take you to Sveti Vlas as well, going the other direction, for 3 lever. 3 lever is about £1.40 to go to Sveti Vlas. Sveti Vlas has some of the best beaches on the coast. It is famous for the Russian beach down there. They call it the Russian beach. And Sveti Vlas has a wonderful marina called Marina Dinevi. And you must go down for the day. And it has all these beach clubs and beach bars. Like you've got Glamour Beach, you've got Soul Beach. And you sit on the bean bags. They've got all the chill out music. It's just a different vibe really in Sveti Vlas. It's a bit more expensive than Sunny Beach, but go down there for the day and have a look around. And the houses just look lovely down there as well. It's a really beautiful place. Sveti Vlas really is a beautiful place. So now down here, I'm going to show you one of the cheapest pubs in the whole of Sunny Beach, where you can get a pint of beer for 3 lever, which is about £1.40 for a pint of beer. This is the pub here. It's called Spider's Pub. It's got a big outdoor terrace at the front where you can watch the people go by on the main road, and it is crazy, crazy cheap. Let me show you the sign up here. Now this is one of the cheapest pubs in the whole of Sunny Beach. It's located opposite the Best Western Plus Hotel, if you want to find it, very near to the bus station. But if you want to drink all day, crazy cheap prices, you need to get down to Spider's Bar.
Absolutely.
Hello, hey.
Absolutely.
How much were those cocktails, by the way?
8 lever. 8 lever.
8 lever. So how much is that in pounds? Sorry,
About £2.
£2.
Yeah, about £2.
Yeah, that's a good deal, that, isn't it?
And the measures are...
And what's the measure? 50 millilitres?
Yeah, they just bought.
They just pour it. Yeah, yeah, good play. You know the pints in here, are they 3 lever?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And what about the bottles? How much are they?
Don't know.
Yeah. Because I drink whiskey coke. How much is the whiskey coke in here? Like
Oh, I think that was pretty cheap. It's
4 lever.
4 lever.
That's a really good deal. So that's less than £2 for whiskey coke. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Cheers. Thanks. You'll see me on YouTube. It's Travel with Col with a C-O-L. Silma Tours from Sunny Beach. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye. So it appears to be like a British pub in a way, really, with a British flag on the wall. Yeah, but people seem to love it. The same people go back there year after year. Now, some information for you guys. Iglica Pub, which was one of the best pubs in the resort, located just over here, just over the road over here. And the Iglica Pub has now closed down. The situation is that the hotel actually owned the land where the pub was based on, and the hotel have actually closed it down. They didn't want to continue the rental to the people that were, to Graham, who was actually renting it off them. So Iglica Pub is now closed down. And there have been other changes as well. There's an English pub that's opened here now this year called Moe's Tavern. They do a fantastic English breakfast, really, really fantastic, with black pudding and mushrooms, and exactly like you have it back home. And it's 15 lever, and you get a cup of tea or coffee included. I don't really know them in there, to be honest, but I've just been in, and it was just such a wonderful English breakfast. I'd really like to recommend it. Another new place that's opened, there's a former soldier from USA. He said he was in the US Army for 10 years, and he's just opened a new place, and it's called the Mexico Bar. The Mexico Bar was open for many, many years, and then the Mexico Bar actually closed down. It closed down about 4 years ago, and he's reopened the Mexico Bar near to the Balaton Hotel, near to the Smart Line Meridian Hotel. That's another development that's happened as well. It's like a cocktail bar, and They do all the tequila shots and stuff, and we actually went in for a drink last night. I went in last night with a friend of mine, Peter, and his family. Hello to Peter and his family, by the way, from Scotland. Lovely people. It was great to have a drink with them. And this is probably my favorite restaurant in the resort. This is called Laflur. In the past, you would have known it as Flora. And it's just got everything on the menu, really. It's a really, really good restaurant. Really good quality stuff. When you go there to this restaurant, ask them for the daytime menu. They have a daytime menu between 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock until the food runs out, so don't go too late. And for 13 lever, I had fish and potatoes, and it was a white fish fillet. I also had salmon and potatoes in there for a similar price, about 15 lever, about £7 on another day. So I really do recommend Laflur Bar and Grill there. They do all cocktails and unusual coffees with hazelnut in the coffee and all kinds. It's a really nice place. I'll probably be eating there today because I love eating calamari. So yeah. Hi, how's your food? Good. What did you eat today? Soup. What type? Asian soup, yeah. Are you from Bulgaria?
No, we're from Poland.
Oh, I live in Poland. I live in Krakow. Yeah, and you? What city are you from?
From Warsaw.
Warsaw, yeah. I go there a lot. I stay near to Nowy Swiat in Warsaw. Yeah, I was there 2 months ago. You see me on YouTube. It's Travel with Col, with a C-O-L. And I've got guided tours all over Poland, all the cities, Lublin, Rzeszów, you know, Warsaw, Zakopane, Krakow, everywhere. Yeah. I've been there 10 years in Poland. I love Poland. I love it, yeah. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you. Bye, see you. Oh, that's crazy to meet some Polish people, and I live in Poland. And I thought they were Bulgarian, actually. I didn't know. So yeah, like I say, I recommend the calamari on the grill when you come here. It's lovely. Try the tarama salata for a starter. Tarama salata is the fish eggs. It's absolutely delicious. You know the pink one, the pink paste. Ask for the flatbread with your meal. They do a lovely, bread bun with butter on it to go with your meal. All lovely. Yeah, really good in Laflur. Really good food in there. Let me have a look. Hello. Hi. What's for lunch today? I'll just show you guys. Yeah, thank you. So you see the lunch menu, it's in Bulgarian. They normally have a meat dish, they have a fish dish as well. Just use your translate application on your mobile phone. This is a really good deal if you go for the lunch. It's 50% cheaper than what you will pay in the evening if you go for the lunch here. So let's move on. Now I'm going to show you a crazy cheap pub where it's ridiculously cheap. And you can get a pint of beer here for about 3 lever. The locals, the expats that live here in the resort and the local Bulgarian people, they all go to this pub just here, and it is crazy cheap. So here's the board outside again with the promotions on for coffees and ice creams and different things there. Like I say, use the translate application because that is in Bulgarian language, in Cyrillic. Bulgarian language, it's kind of similar to Russian, but it's a different language. It's their own language. So don't make that mistake. It is a different language here. But this is the Condor. So most days it's going to be packed, but it's very hot today. So people are probably on the beach today, to be honest with you. But this one is open for the whole year. And Gianni's restaurant is also open for the whole year as well. And they do incredibly cheap prices here on the spirit and mixers. Everybody knows it's a bargain. All the Iglica crew that used to drink in there, they drink in here now in the Condor as well. Let me just show you a bit closer where it is. So you're going to find it near to Laflur restaurant. Just find Laflur, and it's just a couple of doors away. It's easy to find. Gets really packed in the evening actually. So flying in here to Bulgaria, if you're coming from the UK, you're looking at Jet2 holidays. By the way, guys, Balkan Holidays has closed down, unfortunately. Big mess. People had their holidays ruined. They've had to fly via Dublin. Balkan Holidays are doing holidays from mainland Europe, from the European Union, but they've ceased their UK operations. So that's the situation that's going on with Balkan, and it's caused a big mess for a lot of people who have booked package holidays to come down here. Most of the people from the UK are booking with Jet2 holidays. That's the cheapest way to come out here, actually.
There might be a better deal between them.
But I was flying here from Poland, actually. I got my flight out here with Ryanair, but you've got two airlines flying from all the Polish cities out here. You've got Wizz Air and Ryanair, so just compare the prices. But when you're comparing prices, also compare the prices of the bags, not just the flights, because it might be cheaper that, say, the flight was cheaper with Wizz Air, but when I added on all the bags with Wizz Air and everything else, it actually came out cheaper with Ryanair. And then what you can also do, what my friend did when he got the flight out here as well, because a few friends of mine were here, he actually flew from Katowice airport, which is just an hour away from Krakow, or an hour and a quarter drive away from Krakow, and he got the flights cheaper from Katowice airport. So look at other airports nearby. I mean, if you're based in Krakow, you can also fly from Rzeszów. If the flight's cheaper from Rzeszów, maybe check if there's any flights from Rzeszów to Burgas. The airport you fly to near to here is Burgas International Airport, and you also can fly to Varna International Airport. Varna International Airport is 2 hours on the bus from here, so try to fly to Burgas if you can. If the flights are much cheaper, fly to Varna. But I know there's buses a couple of times a day, but they're not like every hour going from Varna to here, but there are buses. So I came here yesterday evening. It was so packed that I couldn't even get a table. The Bulgarian people love it here. They have all kinds of unusual dishes. Even for vegetarians, they have a bean stew from the monastery. That's what it's called on the menu, the bean stew. They have the chips with cheese, is good as well. Hey guys, hey, what are you eating today?
No, yesterday.
Yesterday?
Ate sach.
Sach?
Very, very good.
What is sach?
Sach is a mix from vegetable and meat.
Yeah.
Big 2-person, warm, served warm
On a hot plate.
on a hot plate. Yeah.
And that's the best Bulgarian dish.
Yes.
Yeah. And what else would you eat in Bulgaria?
But
What other dishes would you try?
the other Astra, perhaps Astra or Iris. Iris or
Astra.
You can.
Astra's also good for Bulgarian food. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
No.
Anderson.
Oh, Anderson.
Anderson. Yeah.
The best.
Really?
It's party. Every
The
night.
curve to the beach. From this kilometer and a half right side.
It's a corner.
Yes.
It's a corner from Chrysanthema.
Oh, I've seen the Anderson. Yeah, I've seen it.
Chrysanthema on the left side, and there is H.G. Anderson.
And what type of food in Anderson, though? Is it Bulgarian food in Anderson?
Yes,
Yeah.
Anderson, very.
Oh, I thought it was Scandinavian. I saw a Scandinavian flag.
No.
Danish.
Very, very special, very delicious
Oh.
Bulgarian food.
I'll try it. Yeah, thank you.
Yesterday evening, every evening there is party. Yesterday evening, Tina Turner.
Tina Turner, brilliant.
Yes.
Old school.
Yes,
Brilliant.
Very. Yes.
Are you from Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to Germany many, many times. Dusseldorf, Hamburg, Berlin, Bremen.
Yeah, all the centers. Yes.
Yeah, I love it. The beer's great over there, yeah. Right, I'll show them. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good night. Have a good day.
Thank you very much. But what city in Germany are you from?
Düsseldorf.
Dusseldorf. Oh, I went there for Christmas markets. Yeah, brilliant place. Brilliant. Old town, Altstadt. Yeah. I love Germany. I used to go on my holidays to Germany when I lived in Spain before. And people are so friendly there as well. Lovely, lovely. This is where they've got the traditional Bulgarian barbecue. They've got these big skewers full of chicken and pork with all peppers on them. All the different meats, sausages, black pudding. They've got all kinds of different meat here. And the gentleman here, he cooks it on this barbecue. Absolutely delicious. And they've got all the live Bulgarian music here, folklore music here in the evenings as well. Let me just show you inside. Have a look at the barbecue grill here. Because it's the daytime, they've not got it all going yet, but you can see the old-fashioned stone ovens. But because it's in Bulgarian, I can't really say the name of the restaurant. That's the only thing. I want to tell you the name. I'll just ask actually the waitress if I can. You see, I do these tours live. It's just one take. I just do the tour live. There's no editing, nothing. I just tell you as much information as possible, really. I'll try and get the name of it in a second for you. She's free. Here it is inside. So the singer's just there, straight ahead, just to the right side. It's very traditional, you know, folklore music, like the music from the villages. And they've got these wooden bench tables. Ask for the local Bulgarian wine. They do some nice Bulgarian wines from Bansko, from Pomori. Bulgaria is famous for wine and for a drink called rakaya. If you try the rakaya here, try the shots. Ask them for Bulgarian drinks when you're here, rather than international drinks. And definitely, it's 50% cheaper if you buy Bulgarian beer, Bulgarian wine, Bulgarian spirits. Go for all the Bulgarian stuff and you save a lot of money, guys. Here we go. They've got the menus there in all the different languages, English, Russian, Bulgarian, and German. I can't see any in Spanish or Italian, but I'm sure they have it. I'm sure they have it. So let's have a look here. Sorry, mate. What's the name of the restaurant? Bojensko Hanche. Yes, thank you. It's Bojensko Hanche, this restaurant, if you want to eat Bulgarian food. Bojensko Hanche. It's going to be hard to remember. I don't know what it means. Can you make a comment, guys, if there's any Bulgarians on the channel? What does it mean? Bojensko Hanche. No idea. And outside here, look for this daytime menu. Now, this is between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock. They have a promotion menu with much, much lower prices just for the daytime. So this is all in Bulgarian. It says there, look, it says 50% discount there. You can see it. So on the left side, they're doing the excursions there. I recommend the 2-day trip to Istanbul. If you're coming for a few weeks here, Istanbul is one of the most beautiful and interesting cities in the whole world. There's so much to see there, so much to do. I've been to Istanbul as well, and I highly recommend the day trip there to Istanbul. They're doing it every single day, and you just book the tickets here from this office just here. Other day trips that I recommend the Jeep Safari. Try the quad bikes as well, but be careful when you're on the quad bikes because somebody did get a serious injury a couple of years ago on them. So be careful on the quad bikes as well. I recommend a trip to the Bulgarian village. That's another good trip that you can try. In terms of food, this is where you can buy a banitsa. This one, I believe this one is banitsa. It is 3 lever, which is £1.30 for this one. Showing you all the prices there. And here are the kebabs. And how much is the kebab, mate? 10 lever, yeah. 10 lever, so it's £4 for a kebab. 12 lever. Okay, so it's 10 lever for a small one or 12 lever, which is £5 for a big one. The chicken looks delicious, doesn't it? Look at that chicken there on the kebab. It's very nice. Thank you very much. There's lots of fast food options. The best fast food option when you're here is the pizza slices, going at 5 lever in most places here. So you're talking for about £2.30 for a slice of pizza. So basically, when you're coming out the pub at night, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, you can always get a pizza slice here. My recommendation is avoid McDonald's, avoid Burger King, avoid KFC. They have crazy high prices here at KFC and McDonald's and Burger King. So basically, they're charging you 30 lever for the meal. I went in the other day for the double cheeseburger meal. It was 30 lever, which is £15, £14, £15. absolute rip-off at McDonald's here and KFC. So avoid them. Go to the Bulgarian businesses here and buy a pizza slice. Let me just see. There's one here doing pizza slices just here. And I'm going to show you the prices. Doner box, 12 lever, £5.50. Doner kebab, 10 lever for the small one and 12 lever for the big one. We just look as well here at the kebab. Hey guys, hey. Let me just have a look at that. So that's what the kebabs are like here. Looks very nice indeed. This is where you get the bus to Nesibar, just here. So it's Flower Street is opposite. Flower Street is the main bar street. You know you're in the center when you see the Cuban Hotel just up there. That's the very center of the resort. And that's where you get the bus. You go to the end of Flower Street, which is the bar street. And from here you can get the bus to Nesibar, going in the right direction here. Direction of the right side to the south. That Nesibar is going to the south, and then going to the north direction to Sveti Vlas. You have to cross the road on the lines there, on the crossing lines there, and there's a bus stop just there by the Avenue Hotel, just there across the road, and that's where you go to Sveti Vlas. But be careful guys, when you're crossing the road here in Bulgaria, be very, very careful, because the driver gets a green light, you get a green light. I was nearly hit by a car the other day, seriously. It's very hard to cross the road here. Cross the road on the lines and be very careful to look both ways. Just cross when there's no traffic there at all. There's a lot of traffic accidents here in Bulgaria, and there's a lot of accidents when people are crossing the road. So, you know, you have to be careful, because the driver can also get a green light as well, and you're getting a green light. It's a very, very complicated system to cross the road. It can be very confusing. So going down Flower Street, this street down here, you've got all the commercial restaurants like the Funny Pub down there. You can also eat at the Funny Pub. You can have things like a half chicken and chips. You can have the ribs, that type of thing at the Funny Pub. You've got Jack's down there. They do all the burgers at Jack's down there as well. And the only thing here though actually is I couldn't find any Indian restaurants here. There are 3 Chinese restaurants in the resort, and there's one in the south of Sunny Beach, for example. There's one going to the north side of Sunny Beach as well, but I couldn't actually find any Indian restaurants here at all, or any Bangladeshi restaurants. I love Indian and Bangladeshi food. I quite like Pakistani food as well. I like very hot and spicy food. I couldn't really find any Thai food here, to be honest with you. I've not found any Thai food here yet, or Korean food. So if you're looking for unusual nationalities of food, you probably won't find restaurants from those nationalities. Like, you know, in the UK, we're very lucky. We've got restaurants from like every country in the world, really. You find that the Bulgarian food is very, very good here, but you don't really find food here from those exotic countries. So around here, we've got the bakery. Just let me show you just here. This bakery offers fantastic prices. It's near to the Diamond Hotel and near to the Paloma Hotel. This one offers really fantastic prices. Let me just show you this. 5 lever, those pizza slices are 5 lever. That is £2.30 for a great big pizza slice. Look at that. You've got the pepperoni one on there as well. And here you can buy the banitsa. She does lovely banitsa in this place. Let me just find it. Here it is. This is the banitsa, this one here. So this is a cheese pastry with cheese and potatoes inside. It's 1 lever 70 for one of those banitsas. It's a fantastic price. It's about 70 pence to buy one of them. It's got all cheese on the top as well. Looks lovely. And these are the super-sized banitsas. They are absolutely massive. They are 3 lever, which is £1.30. Now, the barbecue restaurant opposite that does the barbecued food and the fish, it's called Food for Friends. That has closed down, unfortunately, this year. They were one of the ones where they did food on weight. So basically, the price was done on weight. You choose what you want, and then at the end, you pay by how many grams of food it is. So always watch in these places, because some of them do food on weight, so your bill can be a lot bigger than what you expected the bill to be. For example, the price will be for 100 grams and your meal might be 500 grams, so your price is different to what you expected when you walked in. It's just done on weight at the barbecue there, at that one. And there was another one down this street here. If you go straight down this street here, you get to a restaurant down there called Bayer Italia. And Bayer Italia has closed down, unfortunately, this year. They did a lovely tuna pasta that I liked last year in there. A few of the pasta dishes were very good. But Bayer Italia is another one where they were doing the food on weight. So basically there's a sign outside, 7 lever for the pasta, but it turns out when I went inside there, it was 7 lever for 100 grams of pasta. So your pasta probably weighs 400 grams. So, you know, the price that you pay is totally different to the price that you expect. Like you see the board outside and you think, wow, this is an amazing bargain. Pasta with tuna for 7 lever. And it's actually 28 lever, the price. It's totally different to what you expect because it's 400 grams, not 100 grams. Food is done on weight here in Bulgaria. Also with regards to the size of the dishes, if there's a set price on the menu, like a meal's 30 lever, have a look and see how many grams of food on weight you get for that. It might be 600 grams, which might be for 2 people, or it might just be like 200, 300 grams, which is for 1 person. So now we're walking inland from Flower Street, the bar street. So we're walking inland now, and I'm going to show you a really smart, fancy restaurant where you go on your birthday or something. And the British tourists tend to love it. But this restaurant is open for practically the whole year as well. And it's got these beautiful, beautiful gardens. So I want to get down and show you Johnny Restaurant. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I think it's pronounced Johnny. But it begins with a D and then a J. A-N-N-Y. But guys, if you subscribe to my channel at Travel with Col with a C-O-L, you see lots of my guided tours from Sunny Beach on there with all of my money saving tips and recommendations. I've also got nightlife tours on there where I show you the best pubs and bars and all the prices at the clubs and bars, entry fees, ticket entry fees and everything. I've got shopping tours where I show you the prices in 2025 for all the copies, like the clothes and the counterfeit copies. All the so here, this is the price for the daytime menu on this board here outside. So look at the daytime menu and you'll get a bargain. I had a nice salmon dish in the daytime here one time, for example. They've got something on the barbecue there, but you need the translate application as well. And here's the menu. So the risotto is 28 lever for 450 grams, you can see there. They've got the paella, like Spanish paella, 43 lever, which is about 21 pounds. Calamari, €11.75. This year, the prices are displayed in euros and in Bulgarian lever in 2 different currencies because in January 2026, the prices are changing to euros here. So everything will be easier, and next year, everything will be easier to understand. There's a classic lasagna for 24 lever, so that's about 12 pounds for a classic lasagna. It's not cheap in here, but it's good food. You've got €11.75 there for the spaghetti bolognese. You've got the seafood pasta there for 28 lever for the seafood pasta there. It's that one there. Wild mushroom and pancetta tagliatelle for 24 lever. And they've got menus here in different languages. Now they do steak here as well. They do the lamb fillet there for 36 lever. The lamb sirloin steak from Bulgaria there, 70 lever for 400 grams. The lamb ribs for 40 lever, that's just less than 20 pounds. Pork chops they've got there as well. The pork chops are 24 lever. Pork neck, they love pork neck in Poland where I live. So let me just show you this lovely terrace. Hey mate, how's it going?
How are you?
Good, thank you, good.
You like table?
Maybe later on, because I'm just making a video for YouTube now, showing them how beautiful the restaurant is. What time does the lunch finish?
Oh, 24 hour working.
24-hour open,
Yes.
but you must close at night. 2 in the morning, you close?
Not 24 hour working.
24 hours?
Yes.
Really? Whoa, look at this beautiful garden. The gentleman here is the host as well. He speaks very good English and he'll tell you all the information about the meals before you come in so you can decide. But it's a lovely place for a birthday meal or, you know, for taking your girlfriend out for dinner or your wife. Lovely. And it's called Johnny's Restaurant. Hello. It's all professional. You can see how the waiters are dressed here as well. Lovely. Normally it's really busy. It's just I've done this midday, this tour, but normally it's really busy. And there's a lovely fountain there in the middle as well. So guys, you can see more of my guided tours from Bulgaria if you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Travel with Col, and that's Col with a C-O-L, and you'll see all of my guided tours from all the resorts on the Black Sea coast in Bulgaria. Please give likes, guys, because it makes the video go high, and please give some comments with suggestions of your favorite restaurants in Sunny Beach and in Bulgaria. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye. Thank you.